What's up, you guys? Johneri'O Scott here with Let's Talk with Johneri'O Scott, and today I'm with my man Young Me.
Hey,
listen, man, he got some dope fire music coming up. We're about to dig into that, how he got there, what's next, and 2020 is all about blessing and leveling up. And he gonna tell us about what he got going on. So you gotta stay tuned. Young Me, Johneri'O Scott. Yo, you don't want to miss out.
Yeah, I can get Mr. Hard, pop the lid off. Open air, count, break, fresh talk. I'm not the best, I wanna break them out. Put a tail on your head, nigga, what the call? Yeah, I'm rockin' they wig like I'm some killer. They robbing this day, they out. For the house, coming through, we gon' kill them. Living so much about it through the ceiling.
Yo, Young Me. Man, we've been trying to get this for what? The last month.
Man, it seemed like forever.
Cause you busy. He out here making
more
moves.
Recently, man. More recently, yeah, we're getting busy now.
Listen, so I just gotta I was like, his name.
Yeah.
Like, how did you get Young Me?
Well, my name is Demetrius.
Right.
So like my family attached Demetrius. So it's like, you know, so I done had that name since I was a little kid. Like my family called me Meat.
Yeah.
They don't even call me my name. It's like Meat man, Meatball. I got some nicknames.
Really?
Yeah, so like quite naturally, I'm gonna just adopt the name I already had. So it's like, first I heard, I'm like, I don't know if I was gonna vibe with that. And I thought about it, I'm like, I'm not really too worried about somebody about my name, cause that's me, you know. So they can like it or hate it.
Yeah, I think it's a good name.
I appreciate it.
Marketing name too. Yeah. Shoot, you was like Young Me. Listen, so you is taking the music industry by storm.
Yeah.
And it hasn't even been like that long.
No, I started trying to rap, but it was April. I did my first time like even putting together words, trying to make a song. April.
But I mean, you was doing music, the guitar and music.
Yeah.
You know, when you was younger. So like, did you just be like, you know what, man? I just feel like let me just go back into the music thing.
Not really. Honestly, it's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. Like, I play music by myself all the time to myself. I've never really like done like, okay, I'm gonna get on the piano for a little while, put some stuff together. Nah, it's like if I'm like in the mood for it, piano. I play saxophone, guitar, flute.
All around musician.
Yeah, cause back in I think that was better, but 06, when the Drumline came out. Man, I try to be like Nick Cannon. Man, I try to do like everything, playing the drum, piano. I'm trying to learn it all.
Trying to do it all.
Yeah.
And now look at you. Yeah. So when you started in April, like, what was your motivation?
Honestly, money.
Money. Listen, hey, money is the motive.
It was money. It was money, but then I think after trying it and then hearing myself come together on the song and hearing something with my voice on it, and I can bob my head to it. Like, okay, I'm starting to like it. Right. So I think like 2 months afterwards, I was like, okay, I'm trying to take serious for a little while. Released like 2 or 3 projects since then. Now we're just doing a lot of shows, interviews.
And I see you working. Working. So which one was first? Catalina or?
Oh, that was my first one was a song called Long Nights. Crazy about that song, like the second song I ever recorded in my life.
That thing is fire.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole summer vibe. Like you just vibing and you just like, yo.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's crazy.
And then from there it was Catalina.
Yeah, I got Catalina. That's the single I dropped. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yes,
it's
dope.
Like, it got a nice little,
salsa
little vibe.
Right, it does.
Yeah.
So like with the whole music thing from then to now, what would you say you gained from it all?
Another bigger understanding about music in a whole. Like, cause before I think it's just one take. You do something, it take like 20-30 minutes to do a song. Man, it'd be like 6-7 hours sometimes. Especially like for me, cause like I said, I'm new to it. So like, why I gotta do it like this? I gotta do it like this. And I hear it, and it's like, oh, but then you gotta go back and fix everything else. But but just like, and on the business as a whole, like it's a lot of like, as they say, politics, because it's like somebody say come do this, come do that, and then there be something else attached on the end of it, or you gotta uphold your part or some bargain for something to work out for both of y'all. So it's just really just learning the business as a whole. I gained a new respect for people who actually do music, especially like doing a show, because man, You see people on stage for like an hour. Man, I do like 2-3 songs and I'm done.
It's just preparing for it.
I mean, especially since I'm like a high energy person, I be bouncing around, jumping off stuff.
Oh, we need some water.
Yeah, man, what?
Woo, need some water.
And it's hard to stop like mid-word. You like,
You just gotta go with it.
Crazy, yeah.
So like, and you just touch on the politics side of it. So already being fresh into the music industry, looking at the politics of it, dealing with the politics of it, like when people come to you, be like, yo, like, are you gonna stay, independent, or are you gonna?
Man, it's you want the feeling of just somebody else can deal with it.
Right.
Really, when you really look at it, I think learning the politics side of it, independent is like a smart route, but it's smart route if you have like the willpower to go that route. Cause I think that's a longer route as far as going to the top. But because when you get $1 million behind you, you can shoot 10,000 videos and get traction just like that.
Right.
But if you're independent, it takes a little bit more time because it's your own pockets, your own money. You out there working, you out there, like everything we've been doing, we've really been in house. Like me the CEO. So it's like just seeing that and knowing, like trying to get that on a global scale. Now I see why people sign rather than staying independent, because it's a lot of work.
It's a grind.
Yeah, it's like 24 hours, like almost like, cause most of the shows I've been doing were like 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I'm like, man, so that's what it's like. When you go to sleep, you wake up, gotta go to the studio, then I got an interview, you gotta do this, and you leave there, and then you gotta go show up at this club for this person, you gotta do this for them, because in the music industry, showing love is not the same as like, that's my boy.
Right.
Showing love is you gotta go pull up to his show at 1 o'clock, dap him up, or they don't really be messing with you. Yeah.
So like, when it came to the CEO, like big props to him. Like when it came to even working with him, like how was that process? Like,
it was different because I started when I first did my first little rap thing. I was with some friends I know who was in the industry. Like, we was in the studio, we was chilling, and then I did it. And I was like, okay, but then when I went back to go try to record them again, the vibe was way like off. So I kind of called my mom. I was like, yeah, Mom, I don't know if I'm really trying to do the music thing. She's like, well, you liked it the first time? I was like, nah, I don't know, it ain't right. And she said, call back. I said, all right, I'm gonna call back. I called back, went to the studio. Like 2 days later, man, we started recording at like 6. We left the studio like 1 o'clock off one song though. And the crazy part is, the last 2 hours, we really just sitting there lit, like it was just hype. So he was like, that's your first one, man?
Right.
Like, yeah, that's my first official song. He was like, man. I was like, all right, well, let's just try to see what we can do.
So vibes is definitely important.
Yeah, especially like energy, positive energy. Most, like, because people, you can feel negative energy most times because you can see how a person's moving, how they relax, body language, and you'll know, okay, well, he not really feeling this as much as I am. So you might want to step away from that person because they're going to cheat you off of what they're trying to give you on as well as you. Like if I went in the studio, he like, all right, let's record. Click, 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 click. All right, next. That's something different than me. I'm coming in. Like, no, we're going to get it together. I'm like, all right, great. Yeah. So it's just been crazy ever since.
That good team, good team support.
You got to have it.
So when it comes to, let's go back to Long Nights. When you put it out there, like, what did you want your audience to get from that song?
No, it's a happy song, but it's more like you can be down and out and still like make it out from what you're doing. Like, although it's some choice words and stuff in there, but it's like it's really just it's me setting it my way of like I done did this, I done did that, and now I'm in a place where it's more positive, it's more in a better direction than what I used to be doing.
So when you write your music, do they all come from that same point of view, or you have like you touch on different things in your music?
I touch on different things, emotions. Like if I'm feeling a certain kind of way, and I'm like thinking, I'll go ahead and start writing because eventually it'll be me talking to myself, and I'll turn it into a song, or me talking to a person, and I'll put the words together, and I'll make it a song. So it's I like the writing portion of the music because it's different. You get to put more into it than me just saying one or two things throughout the whole song. So
all right, Young Me. What would you say set Young Me away from any other artist?
Authenticity, not in the music, but authenticity as in the person you're getting. Because it's not an image. It's not like something I'm portraying to be. I'm not gonna go out there gangster, kill, and then behind closed doors, I'm like, that's snugged up with Puffy. Like Puffy or something. You know, just being authentic me all the whole time. Like, cause when I'm on stage, like the way my songs sound is not exactly how I'm gonna perform. I perform the way I feel. So if I'm feeling lit, like some rock star stuff we did the other day, I did a showcase for Shay Mack off of Love Hip Hop. Yeah, they had a live drummer, and I told him, I was like, look, whatever I do, just rock with me. He was like, all right. Like my song that's supposed to be the street song turned into a rock star song at the show. Like it was everybody in there jumping up. I'm like, I ain't know we could do that. But it was lit though. So it's just just the authenticity in me. Like so, whatever you get from me, it's gonna be me 100%. It's not Young Meat the rapper, because like I said, Meat is my name. So it's always been me. It's gonna be me. I'm not this person and I flip with this person. So just.
And I saw that performance and it was lit, y'all. When I said it was lit. So like when it comes to performance, like how do you prepare?
Well, more recently, it's been Sprite and Hennessy. Cause like I'm real nervous. I'm a real nervous person. Like, yeah, especially like I've done quit on a lot of stuff in life. So like now I'm trying to do something. It's like I want it to be good, so I overthink it a lot. And then so when you go there, when guts be just bubbling, and then I take me some hot Hennessy and Sprite. I'm gonna try that
Hennessy and Sprite.
Yes.
I really just started drinking Hennessy.
For real?
Cause I didn't never do it because I thought it was overrated. Like everybody talking about Henny, just give me some Jose Cuervo, I'm good. But now, man, can I get some Hennessy? Can I get some Hennessy?
It's a little different.
So 2020 is coming up.
Oh, yeah,
this music, what's good?
It's gonna be crazy. We got a project dropping February. I just did my first EP like 5 months after, because it was like okay, it's good enough for people to hear it. Like, so just let them know that they're gonna be with us through the process. So that's why I dropped that one. So we did the Committed EP just dropped. Y'all can go get it on all streaming sites. February we're gonna try to do a mixtape or album or something, but it's gonna be a solid 10 song. We're gonna do that. I got another single dropping in a couple of days called Get Out the Way. Me and Mook Tobin, great producer, like amazing. We got like a little upbeat joint we dropping.
So going back to energy and vibes, and now the more you put out, the more people gonna want to latch on to, not only in a bad way, but also like you said, features. So before you do these features, what do you look for in that artist or in that producer or in that even for people that want to write for you? Like, what do you look for?
I'm not really wanting to be really concerned with people's personal life, but like I said, energy, because I can be cool with this person and say, okay, I'm not gonna do a song. We're not gonna do a song right now.
Right.
I'm gonna be your friend in public. They gonna kick it and rock all that stuff, but most times it's like it gotta be like kind of sort of like, I don't want to say it, but kind of like the right person. Like, you can't just like if somebody going over there like Slim Jesus, like he a rapper, right? He was saying all this is fake and all the other stuff. If I did a song with him, like, and I don't really support what he's saying, right? I'm not going to just do a song because you got 10,000 people looking at you, you got a million people listen to your songs. I don't care. Like, if it ain't right, it ain't right.
What do you want your audience to get from your project that you're coming up for 2020?
We lit 24/7. That's hey, I can't stop smiling most times. I'm always high energy, so it's like 24/7 we gonna be lit.
And what advice do you have for up and coming artists?
Stay down. Stay down and keep working. Although you might not see people that are paying attention to people who looking at you are paying attention to you. You always got eyes on you. So just always, as long as you're doing what you love, you should be all right.
All right. Young Me 2020. Man, listen. From the concerts, listen, we putting out the concerts, new music, projects.
Let's go.
Like, listen, 2020, but it's over already.
For sure, they already know.
Let everybody know how they can stay tuned, how they can connect with you.
On all social media sites, I never was on social media, but I got Young_Meat1, Young_Meat, not MEETE, it's MEAT, like the food you eat.
Listen, Young Me is in the building. Y'all, if you haven't checked out Long Night, Catalina, new music that he dropping in 2 days.
Exactly.
I'm sure it's gonna be fire. So listen, connect with him, man. Listen, he just told you what he looking for.
Let's do it.
Yo, let's do it. All 2020. Johneri'O Scott, Young Meat, we out.